Get on the dyno for 60 for 2 poles. Get in line for that. And enjoy this day here in Dasilva Racing. I mean, I see so many different types of cars. You say you've got a spot for everyone here.
Yeah, we have, in memory of Carol Shelby, we have a midway for Carol Shelby's cars. So that's kind of an honor to Carol Shelby. We have lots of stuff for you. We have the Zoo to You. We have every type of Mustang you can imagine, and some Camaros, Challengers, everything.
The Zoo to You, that's where you come in, right? With the poisonous snakes and the spiders?
Yeah, it brings me back to home.
Back to when you ate bugs and drank ox blood.
Something like that.
That's what I'm talking about, fans. Anyway, so there's some great things here. We're going to do some things. I'll walk around. We'll just meet people. We'll get the zoo set up. I want to go over to talk about the Dura Mustangs. Terry, tell me a little bit about the Dura Mustangs and how one that may be at the show today could get signed up this morning.
Well, we started in 2000 as a classic club, and in the last few years we've opened it up to all-year Mustangs now.
Really? So you started out as if you had a 55, or I was thinking of Thunderbirds, but if you had like a 66 fastback bullet car from the movie, you could be in this club.
Yes, that's how it started, from up to 78, and then we decided after, I guess it was 7 years, to open it right up into all your Mustangs. And we've come to see that the new Mustang guys are just as passionate and just as fanatical about their Mustangs. Now we have a lot of the guys with the newer ones like the old ones. A lot of the guys with the older ones would like to have a new one. So
you know, we're in the same age group, I can tell just by the beard. But anyway, it's true about generations. We all stick together at the Hortons or the McDonald's, and we all stick together at nights cruising. And then we see the young kid come up where but you know, the young kid are now buying these 2012 Mustangs that are beautiful, and not just beautiful, fast cars. I mean, I see it all over the country at tracks that I travel and announce at. But that is cool. So anyone can come up and sign up for the Durham Car Club. Where are you guys located? What's a good spot for them? Where do you meet every week?
Well, we have a couple of meetings every year. We have club events, and we're all over Durham and out east, and there's car cruises that we're at. We kind of just all over the area there, but we have meetings twice a year, like I said, and anyone can join, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Any Mustang is accepted and loved, and everybody's got their own story. That's what we find out, the best things about the different stories everybody has about why they love Mustangs, whether it was their father's, their own as a kid, or they just love the new ones. So
I got a great story about a Mustang, grounded all summer. The neighbor across the street just hit it a little bit. He was an older guy, and he'd get his sister. They lived together. His sister would go out of town, and he'd hit it. You know what I mean? He'd be like, "Hey!" and I'd have him dancing to Saturday Night Fever out by the curb. My parents are going, "What are you doing? You know, leave Carl alone." God rest your soul, Carl. But I'm telling you the truth. And in the garage, they had a little Mustang, white, blue stripes on it. It was his sister's car. It was a little bit younger than him, and I'm like, I was a gearhead. When I came out of the womb, I was a gearhead. I loved cars from day one. I'm like 15 years old. Carl, can we take that thing around the block? Old Carl said, yeah. And I didn't know he wasn't right. I did, but I didn't. He gave me the key. I was in the high school parking lot spinning donuts. Didn't know that anybody would have recognized me at 15, but they didn't. I got grounded for the whole year. And Carl never got a chance to get back in that car when she came back from her trip. It was over with. But Durham is here, and today the great thing about Durham being here is anybody that signs up, you're going to donate proceeds?
Yes, 100% of anyone that joins the club goes to the Sickkids charity.
Wow, that is awesome. You want to introduce some of your friends here? Are there some long-time lovers of Mustangs here?
Yeah.
Have these guys been here a long time?
Oh yeah, some of them. Rick actually, Rick Nienhaus is one of the founding members along with myself. And we have Ron DeHar as our social director, and Paul Hort is our registration and do all everything. This guy's amazing.
And how many years do you guys go back to when you started this?
Well, 2000 when we started. We just we were at a car show in Durham, and we just happened to go to the music guy and say, geez, anybody interested in doing a Mustang club? There wasn't one out this way. They got Golden Horseshoe and Greater Toronto, but nothing in Durham. So we just got 7 guys sit down that didn't know each other one day, and we started the club, and it's been quite successful.
Rick wants to talk. I can feel it. I do. I can tell. So Rick, tell us a little bit about your experience for 12 years with this club.
Well, as Terry said, we started out at a Mustang show. There was no Mustang club around here, so we thought that maybe we could get a few guys together and start a club. We had 7 people when we started, and then a few years ago we added the new Mustangs, and now we're at around, we've had over 103 last year. So, and you know, as the year goes on, we keep adding more, and we really encourage anyone who is not a member to come here to the booth, sign up with us, and 100% of all the registration fees today go to Sickkids.
Wonderful, wonderful deal. I thank you, and I'm going to save you two for later on because I will be back, I promise. If I wear it all out, it'll be like a rap song. You hear it once and it's no good. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Hey, I know this guy. He's got a red Mustang. All right, come on by the zoo. All the kids, come on over by the zoo. All the girls, we got some gifts, some puzzles, and some things we want to give away. And we will do a little bit of this and that. All right, ready? How many girls? Come on, young lady. You and your sister over here. Timmy.
Joe's event in Cayuga every year, and we move around. We're a mobile store. We go to drag races, car shows all over Ontario, Quebec.
That might have been where it was a drag race somewhere. So what do we have here today for everyone? Look at everyone. What don't we have? Did you see that look? What don't we have? I pack this trailer every weekend, right? I see the look. What do we have here that people might be interested in?
We have a wide selection of ball caps for all brands, but we got a great selection of Mustang product. Just came in this week. We have an extensive lineup of t-shirts, pitch shirts, twill jackets, anything you can imagine apparel-wise, we have it. And if we don't have it here, we can ship it to you.
Really?
Absolutely.
Is that a first? I've never heard anyone at the drag strip say that they can ship you a product.
We will ship product anywhere in North America. Yeah, we will also be making a donation to Sickkids at the end of the day. If we reach our goal, Sickkids is their goal.
Everything you buy, t-shirts, dyno, our goal is over 10,500. That was last year's amount that we gathered. And pay attention on it. You've been one for so long, you follow
You know, from the look of there's a guy over there in the other lot that's listening to this.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing, man. There's your brother. Speaking of brothers, look at this guy over here. He's got an electric cord burn on his neck from holding the buffer. Anyway, I know. Anyway, come over to me. Talk to the brother a little bit. I'll see you going to the shop. Tell them where to go if they want to get their car buffed or get their helmet buffed or whatever they want to do about buffing their paint.
You can come down to Scarborough just on Nantucket Boulevard, 325 Nantucket, unit number 10.
Unit number 10. Going down, you hear that, girls? Unit number 10. You want to get your bike buffed? Your helmet buffed? Are you? Hey, the girls are selling raffle tickets, the biker girls. What is her name? The biker babe? She called her the hot babe chick or something. I asked Belle.
No.
Not Joe.
You gonna bring army trucks next year?
Yeah, next year I'll bring army trucks.
No kidding, they're going to bring army trucks next year. The biker girls are going to bring bikes, army trucks, donkeys, fire trucks. We're going to have everything here, man. It's going to be a festival. That's what it's all about. Thank you. You know what they're so special about Mountain Beauty? The things they've done for the festival. Isn't that something? And here, but I mean, that means a lot.
Remember, raffle tickets for the prizes. Oh, that's a foot.
The dyno is running. If you want a dyno, $60. Come around the front of the building.
Ran over by a car.
Stomp through there. Every all the proceeds. Does a pair cost?
Wait, I'll show you where to go.
What's
up, guys?
What's his name? Kiko. Watch my toe. For some reason I see Kiko being a pierced ear on you. Look at that. Hi Kiko. Hi Kiko.
Go ahead, toward me, yeah. Let's go. You let me prick there.
How am I gonna get that thing out of my
There's
finger?
nothing in his finger. Just his hair and nothing.
Oh, really? I can't get you that just like through the slipper and thing? Oh, look at this.
This is a blue tongue skink.
What?
A blue tongue skink.
A blue tongue skank? Skank? Hey, there is a blue tongue skank over here. Ladies and gentlemen, a blue tongue skank. Hold on, the boss is over here. I've never seen a blue tongue skank before. Tons of fun going on. Don't forget that we have a big auction here today. We're going to talk to the burger guys. Talk to the burger guys. Hey, Tuta Chucha. Look at Ashley right there. I told her coach that I thought they were in a softball league. I said, make her the catcher. She'll tell the kid they'll never hit a ball against her. How many burgers are we doing?
Buddy, we're over a couple of hundred already, feeding everyone some good food, some good times. We got the sun in there a little bit to warm things up. What more could you ask for?
Big, bigger, and littlest. Littlest, are you working hard?
She's working hard. She's working hard.
Kid. Are you in line again for the 5th one? There he is.
Guys, we're lining up.
You gotta go over there behind the guy with the cool daughter and the cool Shelby and the cool Cervini kit car that was done in 3 hours, right? By Joe Dasilva at a car show. They did all that in 3 hours. Now, do I have to have a hairnet to come in here?
No, you're all right. You're all
Is that all right? I don't know, because if this was Chicago, you wouldn't be able to walk in and be a part of the show, but I just want to flip up. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I will do that in 1 second. Let's start this. This is beautiful. Dan, you know this is a beautiful jacket. No, I'm not kidding. Oh, Dan!
What size is it?
Dan!
What?
Large. Dan, large. Dan and his large. Canadian Aviation, and you, my friend, have a pilot license to drive that little car that matches this color. I'm going to start this out. $80. $80 jacket. We got 80 at 1. 85. $85, Dan. Will you go?
Sure.
Amber this. Sickkids Foundation. That's where all the proceeds go. Let's see if we can go $100 on these control arms. $100 on the control arms. I'm going to do one better. $100. How much we go if you install them? I'm sorry. If you install them, I'll do them for free. It's $2,000 to go to Vegas.
Okay.
Over $2,000. This $950. I'm sorry. We'll take the $950. $1,000.
I wanted to bump it up for you.
$950. $1,000.
Come on.
Can we get $1,000 for $2,000? Dan. Dan's going to Vegas for $1,000. How about $1,050? Anyone? $1,050. Let's go to Vegas one time. You'll live. I'm telling you, a dream. That little boy right there, it's gonna be a football player. No, okay. So we're at 1,000. The trip to Vegas. When? October, beginning of November.
November 4th.
Come on, $1,050. It is a trip you'll never forget. Believe me, you'll bump into everyone. 1,050. There, Vanessa's going $1,050. $1,100. Think about it. Look at him. I want to party in Vegas for 11. You want to go for 11? 11? Come on, think about it.
Trip of a lifetime.
Trip of a lifetime to walk in and see how things are made. Machines, cars, everything you could ever imagine in a magazine is in there.
The World Series of Poker's on at the same time.
Listen to World Series of Poker on the same weekend.
So, the real.
Same ticket.
Flight,
Hotel flight. Get the tickets to get into the place. All you got to do is eat. He's going to pay for everything except your meals. So you're going $1,100 for two.
Two people.
Yeah, look at him. They're in. $1,100. $1,200. $1,200. Do we go $1,250? Look at it. It said it. $1,250.
Only money for sick kids.
$1,250. $1,250. We got $1,250 right here for the man that has these dry chefs. 13 for Vanessa. $1,350. He's thinking $150. You want 13? Go $1,350. We got $1,350. You go 14. We got it. We got the money.
He's got 14.
$1,400 once. $1,400. Come on. $1,400 twice. $1,450. Anyone? $1,400. He's got it right there. Come on down here, man. Awesome deal. $1,400 to go to Vegas. That is so
Don't be disappointed, man.
cool.
It's a lot to see.
That is a lot. That's a great, great trip. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. What's your name, sir? Shaker. You are going to Vegas, representing Dasilva Racing. You're going to go down there, get your hotel, fly in, get into the show, and you will see things. And you'll be just like this man. I guarantee you, just like the gentleman behind you said, it's something you're never get a chance to live.
Turn around. As a memory for Al for coming to Canada. Al's also going to be at the August race. He's going to be at the Ford race. He's going to be our MC for both of those races, my brother.
You have to do that.